Hey everyone, what's going on? Apologies for the blank canvas there. I just gotta load up the game. I haven't done that yet. So yeah, no, today we're going hardcore because I desire that G35 more than usual. And so I'm trying to win. But that's why we're here today. We're here to win. We're here to win a new car, hopefully. I do know that things aren't showing right now, so let me just flip that on. I have not gotten the G35 yet, partly due to my own incompetence. So we'll try to get there today. Oh, I forgot about tuning. Oh man, I'm dumb. I forgot to look up a tune. Alright. Just trying to get some headphones on here and we'll get literally moving. The more literal, the better, let's be real. Your last day of school, Hamburger Man? Oh, okay, good. I can actually hear. Oh yeah, we're driving a Supra, because of course we're driving a Supra. It needs to be tuned properly. And I guess what I'll do is look up on my phone how to tune it, and then we'll go from there. Oh yeah, this is the hideous Supra as well, because for whatever reason I decided to make it not the prettiest of cars. You got a job? Oh, you're gonna be sending a... What do you mean sending a Yaris? You mean like, driving a Yaris while you deliver mail? Is that what you mean? Like, I think the mail couriers around here often use their own personal vehicles. Hey, we're up to 16 now. No need to worry. We got people here. At least all 15 of you. Oh, dirt roads, interesting. Okay, let's try and tune the car just for the fun of it. See if we can just do something. Specifically with the URL races, that would be the ideal scenario.
Every track has specific layouts to really push your car. Tweak your suspension and jimmy the output before you have the proper setup for the track. Throw your ride on the dyno.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly look up a thing here. So our car actually on the dyno makes 294, basically 295 kilowatts, 445 newton meters. Not bad, actually, not bad. So let's tune as per somebody's tune online. I'm just gonna look up Supra tune URL race Need for Speed Underground 2, and we'll see if somebody has something good for us. Oh boy, this stuff is ancient. I'm looking up a forum here from 2006. Skyline. Oh my goodness. The pictures as well are from somebody's taken a screenshot of a CRT monitor. Maybe... Oh man. Maybe I'm going a little bit too far back. Anyway, I'm hoping, like, in this video where my goal is to win, we're taking our Bridemobile number 2. This is the Bridemobile number 2 because the previous one was well, the other car, the Tiburon. I think something that's important is... Oh geez. we got to consider what kind of URL race we're doing. Um, I'm looking for a perfect Supra tan or tan tune, but yeah, no, I've never even touched like most of this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing at all, which is why I was thinking like, man, I should probably figure this out.
Changes in terrain and sideways forces like cornering. The suspension components work like a team and must be tuned together for them to work properly. A general tuning guideline is to adjust your sway bars, then your shocks, followed by your springs.
But if somebody knows how to do this better than me, please let me know. I know we've had some few people who are kind of experts on this game in a way, and I'm hoping for their advice eventually. But we'll get there. Like the problem is now I'm falling behind in races because it just isn't. It doesn't seem like I have a car that can keep up with these cars. Especially around the corners. I feel like I'm really missing it around the corners. But, yeah. We'll have to come back to that because I'm not finding anything. I think maybe what we can try is
Competition's gonna be coming at you strong.
going for more acceleration versus top speed.
Modify your tranny's final drive ratio to get you popping off real tight. But don't forget about shift points, because they gotta be tweaked too.
Oh, it's our resident expert is here. Welcome, Pigeon Mail. If you have any advice for me on the Supra tune, please help. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do yet. I'm figuring that we have too much top speed. Like we don't need as much speed as we're having when. Yeah, true. I can always go back to default, but I'm not trying to do drag racing. I'm trying to do URL racing, which generally speaking is a pretty big mix. So. Full acceleration. I'm interested. Let's go full acceleration. We'll save that, and I want to see what that does to our test run, or our dyno run. I mean, our top speed is going to be different. I'm pretty sure it showed top speed. Top speed. Okay, so we only lost 10 kilometers, and our 0 to 100 is 9.9 seconds, but our 0 to 60 is 4.12. That, I mean, it barely makes a difference, but it's something, I guess. We don't need to go 323 kilometers an hour, so I think that was a worthy change. Yeah, I don't think I even hit that, so.
Yo, man, you wanna cut through the air quicker and push
Ugh.
it tighter,
The rest of the stuff is complicated though, like brake biases and things, grip. ECU obviously is a big one.
Control unit regulates air and fuel mixtures to your engine timing. Remapping the ECU gives you the ability to fine-tune engine power at each RPM and squeeze some serious.
Yeah, no, this is for the Supra. I was wondering about this. I was trying to think back to what sort of RPM range we stuck with the most last time, and I feel like if we lower this a little bit, like just one tick, we're probably going to be better off. 4,000 we should max out, so something like this. I mean, that makes sense. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, acceleration. That's kind of what I was thinking. So if we top things out at here, somewhere around, I guess this is 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere around here, then we should be okay. Oh, max it out from 5 to 8,000, something like this. Yeah, okay. I think I understand what you guys are trying to say now. Apologies. Yeah, no, I'm totally new to the tuning, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But this is 5 here, so 5 through 8. Yeah, it seems like we're always high in the RPMs, so that's a good idea as well. If we keep things up high, then we will be more in our power range, or more in our power band, I should say. So that's a good idea. Okay. Turbo. Turbo is all high-end stuff.
More air equals more power.
Nitrous. Maybe we should just go one at a time. Suspension is the one thing where I'm like totally lost. There's just a lot of stuff going on. For 1,000 RPM, set it as low as I can. Okay, I got you. I understand. Okay, so we got full power everywhere. Our takeoff is going to be exceptionally quick, hopefully. Same thing with the turbo. So we got nothing in 1,000 and also 2,000. Do we need 3,000 on the old turbo, or should we just knock that down in favor of having more up here, up in the top range? I'm guessing that's probably the best call. Nitrous, I think we'll probably end up leaving. Tires and brakes and stuff.
Gas gives your ride a temporary boost of power when the cool gas is ejected into your engine. Tune it up, bro.
Downforce. Here, let's quickly do a dyno run with this, and we'll see where we're at in terms of acceleration and such. We're definitely making more power in the top end, which is a good thing. Yeah, just a little bit more power than we had before. I think that's around 6.3 horsepower. Max torque is up. Top speed is fine. And apparently we're slower 0 to 60. But we're faster 0 to 100, which is fine as well. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Somewhere. The big thing is, so you're saying understeery in terms of suspension. Is that going to mean going further biased to soft or hard in this case? I'm assuming, like, we race entirely on the track. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, true. I start every race up and high in the rev range. That's very true. No, I don't know too much about suspension tuning. Automation is all that I know. So you want to go soft is what you're saying? That's not going to make it soft, but... Front lowering. Should we go as low as possible? Let's just go as low as we can. And then the springs and shocks and stuff we got. Hard in the back, soft in the front. Okay, I see. Alright, let's go a little bit harder in the back then. A little bit softer in the front. That was my wife that sneezed. She is outside of the office door here. Front shocks, a little bit softer, a little bit harder. A little bit softer, a little bit harder. And we'll see if that does anything. And then downforce. We got super strong rear downforce. I'm actually gonna... You know what? We should probably stick with that. Brakes. Can't go any harder. So that's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Let's, yeah, I guess we may as well test drive it. I'd almost rather have a slightly more powerful shot of nitrous, so I'm gonna run with that. And we'll go with the dyno run again. And then we'll try and test run it and see what happens. So I think we're the same power as we were before. And yeah, everything else is the same. Okay, let's make sure to save this before we crash the game or something dumb like that. And quick test run. See where we're at. Set the E ride height as low as you can. What do you mean the E ride height? Am I missing something? Oh, I forgot that there was a corner there. I'm trying to read your comments without paying attention. I'm kind of interested to see what kind of G's we pull on these corners in our exceptionally ugly Supra. This is one of the URL tracks here. One of the tougher ones, actually. It feels a little bit more twitchy. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Oh, and the car has been slammed, for those of you who are wondering. Hey, I don't drive distracted in real life, so I drive distracted in video games to compensate, okay? Oh, jeez. You know, I think she's okay with my automation playing, although I haven't touched the game in like 2 weeks. I've been taking a bit of a break from automation. You know, actually, in terms of video game addiction, there are games that I definitely have had worse problems with in the past. Mainly Smite. I don't know if you guys know that game. I have like 1,400 hours in Smite. I have like 200 and something in automation. There's quite a disparity there. The car does feel better. I think that was a pretty good idea that you guys had, especially about the getting rid of the 1,000 RPM thing, because it just never happens. And I keep forgetting that that's a really sharp corner. Caused me to spin out. Okay. Something to keep in mind. Boost. Yeah, I know. I should be paying more attention. But because we're not actually racing, I feel like I want to read the chat at the same time. It's never been fun, and you've been playing since 2015. What are you doing with your time, Battle Fox? See, the problem that I had with Smite was I played it when I was in college, so it was more like I saw it more as a reward for finishing my college work. So I'd do my homework, and I'd play Smite, and then on days when I had no homework, I would just play Smite. And then before that, I used to play Hearthstone, like way too much. So I don't know. I used to move from game to game in terms of that sort of addiction, where I'd play like 1,000 hours or more. I did that with Grand Theft Auto 5, Hearthstone. It was one of the big ones, especially because I had it on my tablet, and then I used to play it like in between classes, which is bad. And then same thing with Smite. I just played it hundreds of hours, thousands of hours actually, or over 1,000 hours, far too much. And then by the end of it, I was just getting frustrated, and I was like, you know what, this is something I gotta stop doing. I don't want to get frustrated with games. It's not worth my time. I think that we're I am sending help. Somebody go help this man. He is hopelessly addicted to War Thunder. Hey Will, how's it going? Actually, I was just thinking about you today. Okay, don't take that out of context. You mentioned a long time ago you were opening up an Etsy store for your like shift knobs, 3D printed, and I was wondering if you ever actually went and did that. Because I was thinking like, wait a minute, did I miss that in the Discord? Because I was meaning to buy one if you did. Slightly firmer front suspension might be better. Okay. I think we can do that. I have a sneaking suspicion we might be able to do that. So we can go... increase the downforce? Okay, let's give that a shot too. We'll just go up by 2 points. The roll bars to compensate. Guys, I appreciate your advice here. A little bit more on the back. And yeah, we're still slammed to absolute heck, but I think we're good overall here. Wait, is that going to change on the fly? Max downforce. Yeah, I guess we may as well just max it, right? I'm interested to see what that does. Oh, and yeah, don't worry, this is indeed a Supra. I am not tired of the Supra jokes yet. I have more. Don't you worry. Alright, let me just read this comment. Hey, yeah, that'd be cool if you want to do that. Yeah, I was wondering if you ever actually went ahead with it, so kind of cool. I find that kind of stuff to be interesting. 3D printing is really cool. I'm just yeah, not equipped for it. Otherwise, I'd like to get into it as well. Thoughts on roof scoops? The only acceptable reason for roof scoops. Actually, I'm gonna give two: race cars and Need for Speed. That's it. Yeah, don't look at the pointy rear view mirrors a little bit. Don't look at them too long is what I'm trying to say. They may or may not come to life as bats and then eat you. Just a suspicion. But I'm training here for the URL race. Hopefully going to make it and be decent. Goodness. Goodness. We're getting better on the skid pad. My word. 1.4 or 1.14. 1.4 would be nuts. Oh wow. I cannot drive around that corner. I do have to lift. Yeah, you know what? I think this is improving. I genuinely think this car is getting better. I am quite happy about that. Nice. And my lap times are improving as well. Alright, alright. Let's go on to the actual race, maybe. We'll see what happens. Back into Explore, please, and thank you. And yeah, we should be good to try this race. Test our luck and see if I can't just win something. My goodness. Okay, on the topic of roof scoops, and if somebody asking if this is a Supra, oh, okay, you're just joking. I was wondering if you were being legit, because the thing is so disfigured that it almost doesn't look like a Supra anymore. Okay, we're against a bunch of hot hatches, so there is a chance. Okay, let's go. Still, these guys can out-accelerate me any day of the week. For whatever reason, they are just wickedly quick. But we do spend a lot of time in the top end, so I think our top end modifications made a lot of sense. Oh, that was a really good move for me as well. So many of them flying off the end there. Gotta use this boost before we waste it. Ooh, by the way, this game is on hard. That's why I'm struggling. On easy, this game is spectacularly easy, for whatever reason. Okay, so on the straight here, we get up to 230 kilometers an hour. Not exactly a lot, but yeah, that's perfect for our tune. Whoa, that is hot. Coming in hot. I'm very solidly in third place, but thankfully these URL races are pretty long, so we do have a chance here. And we do still have boost as well. I'm going to end up using it all just on the first lap, just trying to get ahead. I'll just use that 240 as a brake. Oh, jeez, boys, that was bad. Oh, that hurt. Okay, thankfully we're actually saved by a Golf. I gotta be a lot more careful around there. These power slides are gaining us boost. I'm not sure if they're actually faster or not, but oh my goodness. It's weird to see an Audi A3 blocking me as I try and win this race, but that's just how it goes. This is our warm-up session, don't worry. Goodness. Yeah, no, this is the Fast and Furious car, but cursed version. Far from Fast and Furious at levels of prestige here. This car has been thoroughly ruined. I've got like the tiniest cup of water here, and I gotta make it last for this entire stream, so hope for the best. Alright, 5th place. I know we can do better than 5th. Like, look at how quickly I'm gaining on these guys. Again, I'm going to use this Golf as a brake, or maybe the 240, or I'll just miss entirely. Oh man, I suck. Oh, I really suck. That was horrible. Yeah, that corner is a fine line between death and no death. It's shockingly close in there. This one, I feel like you have to slow down a bit more on that first entry in order to get a better exit on the second one. Okay, there goes the A3, that's something. So what I've been doing is, if I don't beat it in 3 attempts, then I go on to the next one. But my goodness, if I can't finish this race for whatever reason, this stream, then I think we gotta knock it down to easy just for this one, because it is really tricky for whatever reason. Every other race I've been having no problem with, but this one, not so much. Not so much. See, the mirrors are attracting attention, but that's what you want when you have sponsors all over your car. This is the full bride experience here, lads. And lattices as... lattices? Female version of lads, that's what I was going for there. Ladettes? That's a, like... That's some Need for Speed 2004 terminology there. Oh my goodness. Laddie? See, I don't know. You call everybody laddie at this point. Lattices? See, the thing is that lattice is like a type of fence. So it doesn't make any sense. Well, geez, that was a heck of a cornering section. Still can't catch up to these lads and lattices. Will the bride car help you get a bride? Oh yes, lass. Yeah, you're probably correct about that. Oh, look at that, a stroke of good luck for us, as 2 competitors run into each other, and then the A3 runs in to me. Still 2 people ahead, though. I don't really know what to think about this situation. I'm kind of seeing this as more of a learning experience, seeing that we're so high up in the RPM all the time. Oh, I really wanted to hit him. Dang it. But seeing as we're so high up in the RPM, it feels like we need to just keep all of our power tuning in that range, like 4,000, 5,000 plus, somewhere in there makes the most sense, because we hardly ever deviate from that. Oh my goodness. Oh no! I'm gonna get beat by a Golf! Okay, never mind, the guy sucks. Will bride help you get a bride? The answer is yes. Yes, it will. If you got bride on your side, you'll have no problem getting a bride seat. That's it though. Make sure you put 2 seats in your car, okay? Buy 2 bride seats. There's your advertisement for the day. Can't go on dates in your car if you don't have 2 seats. You know, I was just thinking that would be a pretty good race car driver wedding, like, drive away. Have 1 bride seat on one side, and then, I don't know, you'd have to get, like, a groom seat on the other, or whatever. Otherwise, it wouldn't... Oh, well, I'm basically derailing my own idea here. 5th place. Man, I suck. The pizza delivery car from Need for Speed Most Wanted? Classic intruder in all of our races. I meant to say groom, but I guess you could say, you could just like get a bride seat, oh geez, and then mock it up. Oh, let's do that again. Bride Hill? Okay, that would be pretty funny. I still haven't put a Bugo sticker on my Tiburon. That's something I need to do. And this A3, every single time, what is wrong with him? Or her, I didn't see the name. What is wrong with that AI? What is wrong with this game? There's nothing wrong with me. No, I know that I'm not particularly good. I'm like far back now, so this is going to be a heck of a climb if we can ever catch up. I feel like it's almost worth saving boost until the very end of the race, just to catch up on the final lap. Okay, we are catching up slowly, but I feel like it's probably because of catch-up instead of me actually being good. We just gotta hope that something bad happens. I think the closest I've gotten to finishing this one decently was because the AI crashed around one of the corners into one of the other AIs, and that was the only way I was able to get up there. But, so far so good. This corner I suck at. Like, I'm just not dealing with it properly, I guess. I was gonna make a mustard joke there, okay? Oh, man. Mitsubishi... I'm pretty sure Mitsubishi is the manufacturer of the transmission in my Tiburon, so I can't say too much bad about Mitsubishi. Yeah, I'm generally not happy with rubber banding in racing games. This game can be pretty bad at times. Thankfully it's not too bad, but it is definitely noticeable when you get passed by a Golf and you're doing like 300 kilometers an hour. I think in Need for Speed Most Wanted it's even worse. Like, you'll be driving a Corvette and then the police in the Crown Victoria come out of nowhere. You're doing like 400 kilometers an hour. They come out of nowhere and just like right past you. Like, my goodness, the police department's got some money for superchargers or something. Oh, you know what? You know what's causing me to not win these races? I need subs. The Supra does not have two 12 inches in the back hanging out, ready for me to kick some bass and also weigh down the car while I'm going into a lot of these corners. That is exactly what I'm missing. And there's a 206 winning this race right now. I should tell you that. That is a 206. Oh, goodness. Alright. So basically my technique for that one what is that supposed to be, a chicane maybe? It's like an S, is to lift slightly around the first corner and then accelerate out of the second, because I feel like otherwise I don't get a good strong exit on it. And if you're coming to the stream expecting more than just this track, I apologize in advance. The thing is that the police department in Need for Speed Most Wanted also has Corvettes, so they break out their Corvettes when you get into the fast cars. If I'm remembering the game correctly. I'm pretty sure that's the same game. Alright, buddy. Come back here. This is like a quad turbo 206 ahead of us, doing 165. We'll just pretend that this thing has like a big block 7-liter V8. That's the only reason that it's even able to keep up with the pack. Oh yeah, in the back seat as well. Not under the hood, in the back seat. I can't believe it, I'm actually in first. Now what I need to be able to do is do exactly that, but around the, oh, that's what I was worried about. Around the final corner on the last lap, I need to be able to hit that boost and come out on top. That's my goal here. Okay, we're gonna take this one a little bit slow. Take that exit a little bit slow as well. Ram the 206 into a wall. Have it unfortunately kill this entire chance of winning. Ah, man. The 206s are the worst. I was in first place briefly there. That was a glimmer of hope for what is to come here. Hopefully I can keep that up around, well, this is the second last lap, so we do have a chance. The pack is right here. We haven't lost them. It isn't over yet, but my goodness, that sucked. Okay, third place, I'll take it. Should take second here too. Unless I get mad at a golf, which I definitely do. And now that really, really glowing A3 is up ahead of us here. Shockingly bright, strangely so, and also way off in the distance, 2 seconds out. Man, oh man, that car is wickedly fast for some reason. Slow down, slow down. Not me, him. Okay, that is the dead corner right there, the one that I kind of got stuck on before with the 206. And now that 206 is out in front, come on, give me something here. We at least have to catch the 206. I was in 5th the last time I did this. I'd love to get 2nd this time, if at all possible. These guys seem to be able to just full throttle around corners, which is causing me to have many issues. Maybe it was a dumb idea to go for the Supra. Maybe I should have just gone for something else. Like the Miata, perhaps? Something small, light, fast, nimble. Instead of a big, heavy inline 6. We could have maybe gone for a 4-cylinder light vehicle. Ah, man, that sucks because I'm gonna get 3rd. No. Ah, man. Should we switch back to the Tiburon? Am I making a mistake? Let's try it once. Let's Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Garage, whoops, I clicked the wrong button. Clicked the wrong button again. Back to the garage. Car, Tiburon. And tune, now that we have an idea of what to do. Oh yeah, this is the original Bride car, a beautiful masterpiece, if I do say so myself, and also a banger. 263 kilowatts, not as much torque as the little old Supra there. Does the 206 actually guarantee wins? Is it that quick? I'm mildly afraid. I'm gonna turn on the AC because it's getting hot in here. It's getting intense as I try and win. Alright, tune settings, drivetrain, full acceleration. Oh, apologies for the new noise, by the way. If it bothers you, let me know and I can change that. Full handling model now. Onto the ECU. Say goodbye to that. Say hello to up high as much as we can. Turbo, same thing. We don't need this, or this, or this. We instead need this. And I'm going for a slightly more powerful thing there. Okay, so that's good. Tires should be fine, hopefully. And then slam. Slightly softer fronts, harder rears. Although this car is front-wheel drive, so I'm not sure if that's going to destroy us or not. And we'll quickly run it on the dyno and see what it looks like. Rear brakes on the Tiburon. Okay, so we are making more power, which is good on the top end. And our 0 to 100 actually got slower. But we do make more power. Let's go for this and just kind of see what happens. Yeah, I see your recommendation of Car X Racing. I've actually played the old iPad version of that game. Oh, I keep forgetting again that this is a wicked corner every single time. You can tune it softer. Okay. So we'll do that then. We'll tune the front. I believe I did that actually softer. And then rear is harder. Whoops, that's rear. There we go. Aero, we're still super strong. Zoom. This is going to hopefully be the key to our victory here, because this car is way lighter. It has less power, but it is a much better handling vehicle than the Supra, and I kind of made the mistake of using it for the wrong purpose. Well, it seems to be fine so far. Like, it seems to be racing well enough. We can round that corner, which is a good sign. The Supra was not able to do that. This is one of the tougher URL tracks, but I feel like the ones in the airport that we're doing are even worse. Okay, let's see what we got for a lap on this one. 131, that is slower than the Supra, but that was a flying lap. The last time I think we did a 127, and also I probably rounded that corner just as badly that time as well. Oh my goodness. Come on, Tiburon. I don't like I don't like when people call Tiburons Tibbies. I find that to be a very odd name for a car. Need for Speed Most Wanted, you know what? That's something I've been talking about for a while in this series. That is my next goal in terms of which one to play. Because I played through, well, I'm hoping to play through Underground on a stream like this. We're getting through it. But next is Underground, which I'm a lot more familiar with, and I should have a much easier time with as well, because I've finished that game several times. Oh, she quick. She fast. I'm not very fast. There we go. Boost. Just give it all the boost. I love the dual exhaust on these cars. 121. That's quick. Alright. Reduce the root downforce. I'm on it. I'm on it. We'll go down by one tick. And then we'll return to the old dyno. There are no competitors because I'm doing a test run. If that's what you're wondering there for a second. Alright. 4 ticks? Okay, I got you. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Save that, save it, save everything, quit, and let's try out that race. And maybe if this doesn't work, we'll break out the Lincoln. That Lincoln better be ready, because otherwise I don't know how the heck I'm going to win this race. Alright, let's do it. We're switching up the bride cars. This is bride car number 1, 350Z, another RX-8, and a Supra as well. Oh, GTO, interesting. These seem like a lot of very high-powered cars that might not be great around this very twisty track. And it seems like that's working out for me better because I was able to keep up with them in acceleration. Now this Tiburon drives completely different from the Supra, so bear with me as I attempt to remember the track, but remember the track with this car instead. Immediately though, things are looking a little bit better. I'm fighting with the 350, but I think as long as I boost away, we should be fine. Somebody got caught on one of the corners back there, and they are gone. See, you don't have to tune in this game unless you're playing on hard. Like, I'm playing on hard, so I need the help. But when it comes to easy mode, like, I am pretty sure, or I guess medium, whatever the normal difficulty is, I'm pretty sure you don't need that kind of help. You can probably finish the game without. It's weird that this game is an arcade game. Like, it's very arcadey, obviously. This is the most tuner game around, in my opinion. But that it has all that customization. And that, in terms of like the tuning customization, there's a lot that you can do. And no, I'm not going to try Roblox. I actually remember a long time ago, one of my younger brothers introduced me to Roblox. I played it for like half an hour, and that was it. I've only ever played it for just that one time. That was ages ago, though. Goodness. That must have been more than 10 years ago. Okay, so we got passed by an RX-8, which is unideal, but, yikes. He quit, unfortunately. Oh, I suck as well, unfortunately. Come on, hold it. Hold it. Don't get passed by GTO, that's blasphemy. Say goodbye to that rear-wheel drive garbage. Just as I was driving a rear-wheel drive car before. Don't worry about it, it's double standards, that's how I roll. No, I don't have two infinities in real life. Don't worry about it. Don't even question. Oh, I wanted to hit him so bad again. I really want to take one of these guys out on the corner and just never see him again in the race. Is that bad racing? Is that bad sportsmanship? Don't worry about it. You know, in real life, I actually don't like front-wheel drive very much. Like, I drive my real-life Tiburon, and I wish that it was rear-wheel drive. Actually, I wish it was all-wheel drive, because then I could justify it in the winter. I miss my Infinity. I drove it on Monday. This week. Yesterday. Goodness, I'm losing track of everything as I dogpiled by all these cars. Oh my goodness, why? Why, oh why? All I see is pain. Pain in the back of whatever's in front of us. I can't tell. Is it a Honda Civic or is it an SER? I can't tell. It's a Honda Civic. Oh jeez. Get out of here, front wheel drive brethren. You know that it's my turn to win. This RX-8 is far too out in front. We need to launch a missile. I'm not braking early enough for that corner. I realize I need to do better there. Same thing here. I feel like I need to cut that corner a lot closer. Second place, but unfortunately not by the margin I'd like. I'd really rather be less than a second closer to this RX. But we're not there yet. We still have one more, well, 2 more laps to go. Another GTO outbreak and an orange 350Z. I like 350Zs a lot, but you can't do this to me. And there's the Civic again. A Geo Metro to modify? That is very interesting. Not a lot of people care about those cars. So I think it's kind of hard to find one that's in decent condition. They get good economy though, that's for sure. Oh. Maybe maybe with our free garage space we should pick up a better handling vehicle after I take out that Supra out of pure spite. Okay, that was better. A little bit better, at least. They brake here and then turn in, but I just get killed. Yikes. At least everybody's close. That RX-8 is gone, but everybody else is close. There's no chance I'm going to win this, but I want to do this lap just as practice. I think those cars back in the day, like the Geo, they got good economy because they have no safety at all. Literally nothing. Some of those cars don't even have airbags. Oh, I know. I'm down 6 seconds right now. This, 206? Oh, please no. Don't make me do it. Oh, if I didn't suck so bad, maybe I could win a race. I mean, I have won a lot of races to get up to this point, but you can't win them all. And in this case, I can't win at all. Yikes, that guy is gone. 7 seconds in the RX-8. That makes me want to get an RX-8. Not in real life, though, my goodness. I really don't want to deal with rotary issues in real life, to be honest. But in this game, maybe. Yikes, 4th place, not good. Not good at all. Oh boy. The thing is, like, I already put oil into my Infinity sedan reasonably often, at least when I was daily driving it, because it burns oil like crazy. So I don't think putting oil in the gas or, like, mixing would be that much of an issue. But man, oh man. Change to a 206. You don't know the pain that I would have to go through to do that. Pain. Misery. Yeah, no, I feel like that one was my fault. We're starting in a different race this time because I just wanted to try out this other one to see if it feels any better. And again, we're up against an RX-8 and an RX-7 and a Mustang, which is interesting. I've actually done this race quite a few times as well. I have really been trying to get through these ones. And I'm starting to feel like it's almost warranted, considering this is an entire stream just in this section. I may drop down the difficulty just for the one race. If we can. Yeah, no, Eric, you're exactly right. Like, the problem with buying a sensitive car. Apparently I just disconnected and now I've reconnected. For whatever reason, no clue. But what I was saying is RX-8s are a heavy gamble. Roll the dice every time you buy something like that without good maintenance records or from somebody who knows what they're doing. Ooh, that guy got spun. See ya. Yeah, no, I got a notification that OBS disconnected there, so I was worried. Say goodbye to that guy. And hope for the best around these next few corners. Oh, never mind. Holy crap. Maybe I should do some bad handling maneuvers. Gran Turismo style. Just ride that wall all the way through. You know, that's one series I haven't touched very much is Gran Turismo. I don't have a PS3. I don't have a PS4. Obviously, I don't have a PS5. Who has a PS5? They're rare as heck right now. Yeah, I have Gran Turismo 4 for PS2. That's it. That's all I got. The 206 baguette. That's the only thing you can fit in that car. Literally one baguette. Oh, RX-8 down. Actually, that was 8 and 7. See ya. This gives me a chance. Oh, never mind. Miat is here. Okay, we're 2 seconds down on the leader. 2.5. Well, now we're 2.5 seconds down. We were more than that before. Catching up slowly. We just have to hope that they happen to have an unfortunate accident and that they never go home tonight. Spencer. What is that car that's way up ahead of us? Who are we gonna have to copy? Oh goodness, that RX-8 Cheesemobile. Cheese yellow, unfortunately. RX-7, say goodbye. Oh no, that's just rude. Well, if I can't win this one, which is not looking like I will, then I think it's time that we did that we did the unthinkable. The thing that I did not think it would come to in this series, and lower the difficulty down back to normal so that I can finish this race. The only other way I can think of is keep grinding it for the rest of the night and really just try to win, but man, I am just like not doing great. I wonder how much of a difference it's going to make if I just happen to drop the difficulty down. Oh no, this is the main menu. Options, gameplay. Oh wait, right here. Career difficulty, medium. Let's make sure that's saved. My life is over. My career, it's over. My Tiburon, still sweet. Actually, I'd rather drive the Supra. Let's make this a good victory, and we'll make sure to get through this. I'm gonna do the other one. The one that we've been doing a lot of with this car. Oh my goodness. I forgot that there are things like rear-wheel drive in this world. That includes massive, ridiculous burnouts. I've lost all my journalistic credibility is gone. Oh jeez. The problem is I don't want to buy the 206 because we're going to end up putting on way too much money. And there's an infinity right there. Say goodbye. Hopefully we can beat these guys on medium, because otherwise I'm just terrible. These are supposed to be hard races, so it should be a challenge, but at the same time... okay, never mind. Medium's really easy. Did you just see what happened? Oh, wow. I'm sorry about that, guys. It seems like the difficulty spectrum is quite significant. Yeah, no, apparently playing on medium, everything is done for now. My YouTube career, if there was ever a career there, is gone. Don't look at the earlier parts of this whole series where I was playing on medium for the first like several streams until somebody told me I should probably switch to hard because I was just winning every race. It's all about the pain and misery, you know what I'm saying? And being a second ahead. Actually 2 seconds ahead almost. Goodness. Well, this should be a relatively leisurely race, but I'm doing it for the purposes of getting ahead. We need to move up. And that's kind of what I'm after. Hey, you know what? I live in a place that's really close to water. I was literally looking at boats today online to see what was for sale. So it makes sense that I'm driving a boat in this game. Somebody get out the paddles, please. Toyota branded paddles. Oh, I'm not talking about the paddle shifters as well. Cargo drift, that's what this one does. Okay, they're actually catching up to me, that's worrying. No, it's an Audi TT, get out of the way. Okay, he actually listened. The thing about boats in real life is they're exceptionally expensive, so there's pretty much no way I'm gonna buy one, but yeah, I might do both of the URL races like this, I'm not sure. Alright lads, we're moving. First place still quite handily, and I'm braking late as heck on that corner. You know how it goes. This corner as well, a little bit early actually. Oh, that drift, that's what we're all about here. Not bad. Oh, that was a wall. Oh, that was another wall. Oh my goodness, who thinks I can still come back from this? Power slide again, power slide again. Sliding, it looks cool, but it isn't necessarily quick, so that's why they catch up to me around here. This Supra is still a bit of a boat, it's not a great handler. We can beat these guys easy on the straights, but as soon as we get around the corners, they do catch up. Oh, jeez. You know, one thing in my life that I don't need more of is more projects. I just kind of tend to take on too many things at once. I feel that way at the moment in terms of car stuff. Hence the double infinities and Tiburon situation. But it is always good every Tuesday night to come and play Need for Speed. I actually really enjoy this. I've been finishing a lot of games with my wife. Recently we just finished, actually in order we finished Fable 3, The Witcher 2, and now Bioshock we finished. And we're going on to do the Red Dead Redemption. But in like my entire existence, I have not finished very many games just because, I don't know, never held my attention long enough. But doing these streams is kind of forcing that same idea of like, hey, let's actually finish something. I don't know if we'll end up finishing this game properly, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Yeah, it feels good to finish games, and it feels kind of like accomplishing a task, I would say. And I did actually like Fable 3. I ended up finishing it twice. Once because I messed up the ending, if you know the ending, and then the second time was to fix it, because I was like, oh my goodness, I suck. I can't just let this happen, this injustice. So I had to go back and play it again. Oh jeez. I haven't been playing too many games on PC. I mean, I'm playing this on PC, but the reason is because I sit in a chair all day at my work, and I hate sitting in a chair when I'm at home. So I like to sit on the couch and play games on my old 360. So that's why I've been playing through these old, like, classics. Oh, that was crap, but somebody else did it worse. And it looks like they got flipped as well, which is kind of funny. Last lap, here we go, finally gonna finish this. Did I kill the peasants? I saved them. I actually killed them all in my first run by accident, and then I saved them all in my second run. I was an angelic being, which was nice. There are some things I don't like about Fable 3, but it was a decent game. Like, I found it to be fun, so. And no, I'm not talking about Need for Speed. I have Need for Speed Underground 2 on the original Xbox, but I don't have it for 360. I don't think it ever came to that. But you can play original Xbox games on 360, provided you have an Xbox like hard drive thing. I don't do that though. I just play it on the original console, or on PC, which is what I'm doing right now. I have Most Wanted for PC, so. Like a legit copy, disc and everything. So what we'll probably do, oh geez, no. So what we'll probably do is I'll have to figure out a way to get a disc drive going on my PC because I don't have a disc drive. And then we'll play Need for Speed Most Wanted next, straight off the real disc. That'll be fun. One thing I've been thinking about is if there's any new Need for Speeds coming out, it would be good to play them. And finally we win this race. Goodness. $5,000. Let's save the game. Wow. New inventory in the car lot, boys. Hold up. Before we change the difficulty back, let's go see what's in there. Down at this one, I guess. Finally beat it. Oh, man. What new car did we unlock? Let's see. If it's the Infinity, then I have finally achieved my goal in this game, and we can buy it and hopefully use that for the rest of the game with some adequate tuning. If not, then my goodness. Yeah, I remember the second race, but I'm trying not to go too hard on the old difficulty thing. Here's the car show, not show lot. Are lots technically car shows? I mean, they're just new cars. Let's go see what there is. Let's see what we've unlocked. And obviously we're not going to trade. Oh my goodness, it's the 206. Heck yes, boys. 206 GTR. Okay. 206 GTR. Oh man. I want to see that. Mid-engine 206 GTR engine in it, all-wheel drive. Somebody make that, please. I was actually, okay, small story here. Instead of getting the original Infinity coupe that I got, and then subsequently the Tiburon, I was actually hoping to get a Focus, just like this one, only the, what is it, like, the one with the body kit, not Focus RS, but like the next step down of this generation. Pretty interesting cars. At least I think so. Maybe I'm lame, I don't know. Honda Civic? Get out of here, Honda trash. I'm joking, please don't leave if you like Civics. Sentra, Celica, IS300, that's a Supra, Golf. What do we got here, boys? What is the new stuff? TT, ooh, 350Z, and the RX-7. Nice. Focus ST? Yeah. Man, RX-7, that is looking pretty hot. Should we, I'm thinking about this now, we have money in the bank. We got cash in the bank. Is the 350Z any good at handling? Because maybe what we can do is get the 350Z. Is the G35 next? If the G35 is next, then no, we'll just do that next URL race immediately. 206. You think I should wait? I don't know. I'm into that VQ life. Okay, let's go do that other URL race with this car, I guess. We'll get that thing done, and then we'll finally have the new car unlocked. Yeah, hopefully. I want to unlock it this stream, so let's go do this now. Oh wow, it's 9:30. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. One more URL race. We can win. We can win. I gotta be patient. If we can get that G35, then obviously I'm gonna plaster it all over the next stream, and then we're gonna spend time upgrading it. So that's my lead into the next stream here. You gotta stick around to the next one if you want to see the upgrade, if we can get it in the next like 10-15 minutes here. I'm not even American, Grant. What are you talking about? I am North American, but I am not American. A large distinction. Technically, if you're from Mexico, you're also from North America. So you can maybe say that you're American? I've always thought, okay, this is weird. This is geography quirks in my mind. Oh, I might end up getting the GTO. If I get the GTO, I'm going to be unhappy. So, what I was saying is geography quirk. Is that an R34 with those crappy taillights? Oh man. Every single time I see one of those, I cringe a little bit on the inside. If North and South and Central America are all just versions and like positions of America, then this entire like continent group is called America, is it not? But we refer to people in the US as Americans, but technically people in South America are also Americans because we all share America, just we have it divided in 3 parts. Just kind of something I was thinking about back in the day. I never really got a straight answer on that. It's kind of weird though, like one thing, I guess sort of ignorance on my part, is I've always just thought that the UK included just all of the countries in that region, even Ireland and like Scotland. So I just called everything the UK. Maybe it's the same way. So basically what I'm saying about my query into the understanding of how we view America, technically if you're from Brazil, you are American. Like if we consider America as like a vast continent of 3 pieces, then it made up of the North, Central, and then South as well, then everybody around here is from America. It just gets confusing, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we use language. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is I'm very ignorant to geography. Moose and maple syrup land, I agree. I like stereotypes in that sort of way. There's definitely some things that Canada is good at, and some things that Canada is bad at as well. But overall, it's a pretty reasonable country, I think. Not terrible. Definitely has committed some atrocities in the past, but thankfully could be worse. Oh my goodness, don't take that out of context either. I'm digging a grave for myself now. Oh man. I think so. Okay, I mean, in terms of geography and maybe now I'm not trying to get into politics. That's not really my goal here. But it's very interesting to see sort of like if you live in America, there tends to be. Dang it, I'm doing what I just accused us all of doing. If you live in the United States, there seems to be a very significant like pride associated with that, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but in Canada there isn't really that sort of pride. Like you don't see as many people with Canadian flags outside of their house, as an example, where in the US, at least in the places that I've been, a lot of people have flags outside of their house because the phrase "proud to be an American" type thing, not really the same with all the countries. Canada especially, I think it sort of stems from people being from all over the place. Canada is a very mixed country in terms of people's nationalities, so some people resonate better with their home country even though they live here, so why would they fly a Canadian flag? It's kind of an interesting dynamic that I noticed. That I've noticed all these years here. But anyway, it's just like every country is different and cultures are different as much as we think they're the same. Like I get accused of being accused. People think that I'm American all the time just because I speak English, I guess. But I'm not technically. I'm from Canada. But there's not that much of a distinction, maybe, just the way that I speak, except for maybe saying Z instead of Z, and my jokes about hating Imperial. The units of measurement, by the way. I'm not talking about the Imperial Army or something. This is in Star Wars. Hey, thanks for the donation, Das Papyrus. No 206s here. We stay away from the French. French cars at least. First place, let's go. Alright, have we done it? Have we unlocked the car of my dreams? Let's go see. If we got the GTO, I am legitimately going to be disappointed, to, to be honest with you. I don't think that it's that people hate being Canadian. I just think that it's sort of a different method of showing it, perhaps. Maybe it's not in flags, but instead in other ways. Yeah. But yeah, no, I would say that I'm happy to be a Canadian. I don't think that's something I would say too much. I don't go around telling people that, but yeah, it's this is a decent country. Happy to be here. And I think most people that are here feel the same way. But anyway, let's go check out what this car is. I hope, I pray, I cry a little bit. Tears are coming up in my eyes right now. Don't look at the non-existent camera. Is this the G35 or is this GTO? Skipping. RX-8, RX-7. Wait, where is it? Oh no, I don't know what we unlocked. Oh no. Wait, which car is new? Tiburon, Sentra, we saw these before. IS, Supra we had. Golf we had. A3 we had. RSX we had. We had this. We had that. Hey, we had that. We had that. Did I? Oh, I just unlocked the RX-8. Okay. Man. I'm sad. I am sad, but I'm happy that we finished those URL races because now we can get on to the regular events. And by doing the regular events, we can get more URL races and hopefully hopefully be a bit better equipped for them. Oh man. Well, before we go too far and before I forget, I'm going to go over to the career difficulty, turn it back on to, whoops, I mean hard. We'll just double check that that's accurate. And we can see... Oh, I was wondering about my stats. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, I think we're good for today, boys. I'm disappointed, but next video we are going to be grinding out these miscellaneous races to get more URL stuff, and then hopefully we are going to be doing the hopefully we'll be getting the G35. We are shockingly close, I hope. I really hope so. But anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around. 46 of you here, and you guys have been really active in the chat too, which makes things way easier with these streams. I'm not a professional streamer by any means, but it is really fun to just hang out and talk and stuff, so appreciate it. Thanks for the donation, and yeah. I'll see you guys again next week for some more Need for Speed when we get back into maybe an RX-8. It's a good car. We'll see. If anything, I'm going for... Oh my goodness, another late donation. If anything, I'm going for that sweet 350Z, and maybe we should break out the Lincoln as well and see what we can do. Anyway, guys, I am dead on the inside. I'll see you again later. Bye.